Ken Legato heads to the Herbie Dyke Stakes at Group 1 level on Saturday, weight for age. What did you make of her performance at Adelaide last time under Kilia?
Oh, I certainly wasn't disappointed with the run. I think, that on the night she was beaten by a better horse that was suited to the track, and she made up an enormous amount of ground to come from she would and get in within a length and a quarter. Her section was very good, so no, certainly not disappointed with the run. She's come through it good, so it's onwards and upwards to Saturday. Well, I always thought that she would get 2,000 metres, or just the way she races and the way she works. So, it'll be interesting. You never know until you try, of course, but in all her indications are that, her work at home and the way she races, as I said, looks like she would get a trip.
One thing she can show, she runs out a strong 2,000 metres, opens up plenty of doors, especially in the spring in Melbourne, doesn't it?
Oh, definitely. I mean, it's quite exciting to think if she can get that trip. As you say, it makes it a lot easier to plan your programs going forward. She's, touch wood, never let us down in the past. She always tries hard. And I think, it definitely will suit her to go in 2,000 metres.
Just tell us about Campione. So what did you make of Wellington? Was it just a wet track that tripped her up?
We think so. Her form before that was first class, and she unfortunately drew down the inside that day, so that was the kiss of death really, down on the inside. So she's bounced through it well. We can't fault her, so no, she'll make her presence felt Saturday.
Okay, and the step back up to 2,000 metres, that's really in her wheelhouse now, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. That'll suit her really nicely.
Skyman, what did you make of his run last time?
Really liked his last run. He wasn't at home on the wettest track, but come on brilliantly. I think the 2,000 looks like a very good forecast ahead of us, and it should really suit.
Have you noticed a change in him since that race, especially with the way he's settled in here in New Zealand?
Yeah, really have actually. He looks real good. He's just thrived since that run. I just think it's brought him on nicely. Condition looks great. He worked over a bit of ground yesterday and has pulled up good. So, yeah, I certainly think he looks a lot better going into this race than he did the Thornton.
Also in there's Mazzolino. Her form's been A-OK too. What are you making of her?
She looks outstanding. She's in foal. I think sort of last start, I just think they in the Trentham Stakes, they just ran so hard. It just sort of didn't really suit her, sort of had her out of her comfort zone the whole way. Usually these sort of races, weight for age, they don't run as quick, anywhere near as quick. So, she should get a much better run. Her start before that at Group 1 level, weight for age was great, running fourth. But obviously a very good field, but I think these two are top quality and deserve their chance.
Both boys are going very well. Obviously Marley Stone went to Te Rapa last week for an exhibition gallop, and Sam rode him, and honestly never seen him work so good. He's just really thriving, and just, it's really good to see.
And he's done okay this week as well?
Yeah, he has. Like I said, he just worked yesterday with Tulsi over 1,000 metres, and his work was very encouraging too.
And Arby, how's he tracking?
Yeah, he's really good. Look, his last start run at Ellerslie was very, very good. I thought, obviously a leader bias track on Karaka Million Night, and he was last the whole way and really stormed home and run fifth. So huge run. Steps up to the 2,000, which he's really wanting now, and I think he's probably the big danger in the race.
Debbie Sharp and Smart heads to the Group 1 Herbie Dyke Stakes this weekend and a chance to defend his title. How is he?
Yeah, he's great. Things didn't quite work out from last start, but he went super, had a good hit out, pulled up tremendous. His work was really good yesterday, so I'm looking forward to Saturday.
Yeah, a couple of runs under the belt now. Have you noticed improvement in him?
Yeah, total improvement. He's really thriving. He's a lot bigger and stronger. He's just taken a little while to get fit this time in. He's probably about 10 more kilos heavier than he was last preparation. He's really filled out, and it's just taken a while to get a little bit of the fat off him. And I think this time in, he's really looking for a lot further, even like 2,400 metres. So he's just given me every indication that he really wants to save this preparation.
Where does this race fit into his preparation? I know it's going to be a target being a Group 1, but what's in store for him?
Yeah, well, he'll race this Saturday in the Herbie Dyke, and then he'll race at Ellerslie in the weight for age 2,000 metre race, which I think is a couple of weeks after. All going well, we'll take him to Sydney, and he'll run in the 2,400 metre race in Sydney on the 30th of March, I think it is.